Welcome back, everyone. So Halloween is almost here, and of course it's going to be so much fun, but some parents might be scared that the dangers are lurking on All Hallows Eve, especially for the older children.
Yeah, this morning we have Joe Marks from Talk It Out, North Carolina, to help you prepare them and prepare your older kids as well, and to just be on the lookout for people that are drinking and shouldn't be out driving, right?
Absolutely.
So this is obviously a problem because, you know, first of all, you wouldn't be one of the ambassadors to get a message out if people weren't communicating and trying to get their children to understand the dangers, right?
Absolutely. The whole idea of Talk It Out started out as a media campaign to really get parents to talk to their children about the ills of underage drinking. The thing is the more that can be done, I mean, data shows that when that interaction takes place, less and less underage drinking takes place, which causes a lot of problems as adults. Data shows that and the adolescent brain is more susceptible, or sensitive, I should say, to binge drinking. And if that happens before the age of 15, that child going into an adult has a 6 times higher likelihood of having a substance use issue as an adult.
Wow.
So just having small conversations is really important.
Yeah. And why is it that we're focusing on Halloween, right? Is there more drinking that goes on during that time?
Holidays in general are a dangerous time, and more drinking does take place.
Yeah. So it's a good starting point to have the conversation.
You know what? Very well said, and what a great opportunity. So instead of taking a danger, let's take it and make a solution and take that opportunity and have the conversation.
Right.
You mentioned earlier about college athletes getting paid, and I think I heard one of you say, let's start the conversation. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
You know, just start the conversation.
And teenagers so often roll their eyes at mom and dad, you know, when we are trying to give them wisdom, but they're not necessarily going to forget what we say. Is that right?
No, they're not going to forget what you say. And you know what? If you take the time and just listen to them and ask them a couple simple questions, they'll listen to you even more closely. And so a lot of small conversations.
Yeah. Let's bring up that graphic as well, so we could talk about some of the points that you want to highlight.
Yeah.
So, want to get the details and check in. Tell us about that.
Get the details. The best place to get the details is at our website. And I can't talk about our website enough. It's talkitoutnc.org. You know, a lot of times there's a lot of anxiety about having conversations. A lot of ideas there on how to get things started.
Host the party properly. Talk about that, because I mean, I have a teenager, and I remember he wanted to have some kids over, and I'm like, listen, you cannot have any alcohol in the house, and as a parent, you gotta be aware of those things, right?
So we know what's going on.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and what you've done there is exactly what we suggest: is have something structured without alcohol, and the reason why you're doing it without alcohol. And so that's just a great example of doing the right thing and doing something that's going to help that child going forward.
Well, part of the teenage experience is independence, and they want to go off away from mom and dad. So when they're away at a party that you may know about, but you don't know what's going on there, tell them to check in. I mean, what kind of questions do you, or what do you say to them when they go to a party?
Best thing that, you know what, if there is drinking at the party, and you feel uncomfortable, give me a call. No questions asked. I'll be there. No retribution, no consequences here. I'll be there for you. You're partners in this.
Exactly. They have to have that safety net.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming in. How do we get in touch with you again?
The website, talkitoutnc.org. And also, you can also take the pledge there for both parents and teens. And taking that pledge just adds a little oomph to it. So.
Right, all right.
Very good. Good information. Thank you so much, Joe.
You're welcome so much.
All right.
We'll be back with more Carolina Morning right after this.